tuned in to the Black People's Podcast. Waiting on my green light. Waiting on my green light. Waiting on my green light. What's the damn deal? What's the damn deal? Make sure y'all subscribe to Breadman TV on YouTube, man. Catch the whole live show. What up, IG? Salute, salute, salute. You tuned in. You tuned in to the Black People's Podcast with Breadman. You tuned in to the Black People's Podcast with Breadman. This be relatively light work today. Relatively light work. Let me make sure we good. Let me make sure we good. Bread Gang, stand up. Bread Gang, stand up. I need to be sharing right now. That's my bad. I ain't even shared. Oh, yeah, we good. I ain't even shared. Let me start sharing. Let me start sharing. You tuned in, you tuned in, you tuned in to the Black People's Podcast. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit share, make sure you subscribe right now. Let's get the numbers up. Let's get the numbers up. Let's go. You tuned in. Let's go.
Juice.
Let's go. Let's go. Get them numbers up.
Juice. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Kwame Brown.
You got that. You
Kwame
got
Brown
that
still letting the blinky spray.
You got that juice.
Got the foot on the neck, but yo, let's not jump the gun. Let's tune into the Black People's Podcast. Let's go.
Power to the people.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
All power to the people. Yeah. The power's in the people. In the streets mobbing, repping good over evil. Power to the people. Yeah. All power to the people. Yeah. The power's in the people. Burning and looting, repping good over evil.
Yeah.
Look, the power's in the
Get
people.
the numbers up.
Should've
Get the
asked for
numbers up.
equity, but we rather be equal. Let my people go, Prince of Egypt. This the sequel. Could never give up the precious. Watch them burn just like Smeagol. It's the Ock. Giving life like an Ankh. We went from Chaldea, but ended on Plymouth Rock. We went from Black Tulsa to Section 8 out and watch. Judas and the Black Messiah. Them crackers, they want me shot. That's the truth, too. Black man magic. I might hit they ass with voodoo. Took the Bible, but left the land.
Gang.
Desmond
Salute,
Tutu.
salute.
We
Get the
only
numbers
blind
up.
black at this point. Go grab your who's who. I rep that north side till I die, and that's a blues clue. Look, I ain't never want the recognition. All praises due, man. We in full submission. Now that I got your attention, you should know you got that juice too. Non-GMO, please don't let them people fool you.
Power. Yeah. Power to the people.
Kwame Brown still
Power
on
to
the
the
attack.
people. Yeah.
He got Charlemagne the God on skates.
Good over evil, look.
On the canvas. Look like he down for the count.
Yeah.
Right, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah. The powers in the
Kwame,
people.
not so fast, Mike.
Good over evil, look.
Not so fast. What about Brianna Taylor? We're gonna talk about it here at the Black People's Podcast. I need y'all to get these numbers up though. Y'all know I need double digits. I need double digits. What's the damn deal? Salute to the chat, salute to IG. Salute to the chat and salute to IG. You tuned in to the Black People's Podcast with Breadman. You tuned in to the Black People's Podcast with Breadman. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit share, make sure you hit subscribe right now. Get those numbers up. Get those numbers up. We about to talk about it here. Kwame Brown, right? He's been putting in that work. He's been putting in that work without a doubt. I did a video. I said, "Yo, is Kwame Brown is he the return of the alpha male?" Y'all remember I did that video, right? And a lot has happened. A lot has happened since then. This man had Charlemagne the God giving himself the donkey of the day. That's a fact. I watched Charlemagne give himself the donkey of the day. Kwame Brown has applied pressure. Right? So we're gonna break this down slow, but again, I had to even pull my own coattail. I saw something with Kwame that struck me a little bit odd. So, I mean, I'm thinking, should we press the brakes? Should we not rush so fast to get on the Kwame Brown bandwagon? Salute to this man for bringing the alpha male energy. But you know me, once I start doing my research, right? Salute, Mitch. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Once I start, you feel me? Peeling back the layers. Right? Once I start peeling back the layers, It makes you want to take a closer look, right? But I'm not gonna go right in like that. We're gonna cover the basics. We're gonna cover the basics, and the basis is one of the main basic facts are that Charlemagne, after all of this, did apologize. He apologized to Kwame Brown, and I don't want to speak for Charlemagne. Nah, I don't want to do that. I think it's sweet justice. I think that we should hear from this man himself. We should let Charlemagne the God speak for himself. You're tuned in to the Black People's Podcast. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit share, and make sure you hit subscribe right now. Here is Charlemagne's
and trust.
Here's Charlemagne's
interview is actually over.
His confession. I mean his apology, my bad. Here's Charlemagne apology, right, on the Breakfast Club. And I just found it interesting. He was actually giving himself the donkey of the day. I want you all to listen to his apology, and you all tell me what you think in the chats about his apology. Let's go. You tune into the Black People's Podcast. Make sure you hit like, and make sure you share right now. Make sure you hit subscribe. Let's go.
Bernard McKelvey. Contrary to popular belief, this is not the first time I've given myself Donkey of the Day, because Donkey of the Day does not discriminate. I mean, I may be kind of biased towards certain people, but I don't have any bias when it comes to myself. If I'm wrong, if something I do or say doesn't sit right with my spirit, I have to apologize and do better moving forward, and that's what I'm about to do right now. I want to apologize to Kwame Brown and Kwame Brown's family. I want to apologize to his father, Bill Brown, and the family of his father. See, last week on this radio, in my attempt to defend a Charleston, South Carolina-born brother like myself, I revealed too much information about that man's family. And even though all that stuff is public record, some things just don't need to be said on the radio, and they definitely don't need to be said by me. When I look back, on the way I communicated that, I communicated it all wrong. And I unintentionally triggered trauma in a lot of folks I grew up with who I genuinely love. I'm sure I caused a lot of pain for not only Kwame Brown, but for his family, especially his family in my hometown of Moncks Corner, South Carolina. You know how I know? Because I spoke to a few of them. I've been on the phone this weekend with mothers of children and their children. Salute to Shaliba and her daughter, Brianna. I was on the phone with sisters like Wallette. Salute to Wallette. Oh, she cursed me out good. And, I was apologizing for triggering them, causing them pain, because I was casually discussing their family's trauma, man. And that's something that I have to stop doing. That's something that we all have to stop doing. I was talking to my Sacred Purpose coach, Yadi Alba, this weekend. She's like a spiritual therapist. I have her and my clinical therapist, and that's what we were talking about, how we casually discuss each other's traumas. I didn't even think about when I spoke on, Kwame and his family, how many people were impacted by those things I was speaking on. I mean, that's generational. Okay, I caused pain and unintentionally poked at people's wounds, okay, wounds that will probably never heal. And I can't take back those words, but I can apologize. I think oftentimes we, meaning black people, we fight each other with our demons, whether true or false, whatever is the worst thing we know about a person or think we know about a person, we default to that, and that was not my intention. I was not in any way, shape, or form trying to paint Kwame in a negative light, okay? That black man is not my op. He wasn't my op when I said it. In my mind, I'm defending that man, but I should have been defending him as Leonard Charlemagne the God McKelvey, the professional, and not Leonard Larry, whatever you want to call me, from Moncks Corner, South Carolina, talking like I'm home in the town on why I believe they need to leave Kwame Brown alone. That was whack, because the conversation didn't even have to go there. The conversation should have been about basketball. Yes, leave Kwame Brown alone because he achieved a goal and a dream that 1.3% of NCAA seniors will achieve, and 0.03% of high school seniors. You know how small a number that is? And, that's just simply being drafted in the NBA. If you play 13 seasons and make $65 million, you're a success, okay? If you work 13 years anywhere and make that kind of money, you're a success. So salute to that man. The only expectations we have to live up to is our own. That's why I always say success is subjective, okay? My views of success may be different than yours. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. But we didn't even get into that conversation because my mind automatically went to something that it didn't even have to go to in doing that, I unintentionally cause trauma. And since I unintentionally cause trauma, I have to be intentional about causing healing. I'm not about to sit around and have beef with another black man for nothing. Trust me, as y'all know, I have a lot of real enemies who are gunning for me every day. Kwame Brown is not going to be one of them, okay?
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. He conjured up his name. He spoke on him. Right? Voluntarily. Kwame, he didn't come up there and do no interview. You feel me? He really didn't even say nothing about Charlemagne, but yet we watching Charlemagne the God backtrack. We're watching Charlemagne the God backtrack off of his comments on Kwame Brown to the point where he even gave himself the donkey of the day. Right now, a lot of us, everybody knows that this is extremely unusual. You feel me? They would call the Breakfast Club, right, the bully of the mainstream, right? What they say pretty much goes. But yet we have a Charlemagne backtracking and tapping, and I want to show y'all why. Well, I want y'all to hear why, because without a doubt, look, this is what's the beautiful thing. This is what you call the so-called underground. Right? So-called underground media has bodied the mainstream. Right? You see, the mainstream, they usually have control of the narrative. Places like the Breakfast Club and stuff like that, they can just say something, have a discussion about your name, about your business, right? About you, right? And in the instant, you could take off or you could fall off, just like that. That used to be the power of these platforms. Yeah, they still got that type of power, but guess what? The underground is on your ass. Make no mistake, Kwame Brown represents the underground media. He does YouTubes from his car. You see, I got the whole fancy set. Yo, that's why I gotta wake up. I gotta get on my greasy and stop bullshitting. He got content for days. He's producing out of his car. He said, I got the whole, I need the lights, all this extra shit. This is the underground media. Applying pressure to the mainstream media. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Right? So the reason Charlemagne the God had to backtrack and had to clean those statements up, I'm about to show y'all right now. Where my display screen at? I'm about to show y'all right now. Here we go. When your enemies smell blood in the water, they will come. When your enemy senses that you are wounded. Shout out to Funk Master Flex. Oh my God. I know why you apologize. Charlemagne, you had to. You had to. Let's get the numbers up. You tuned in to the Black People's Podcast. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit share, make sure you subscribe right now. You had to apologize, my G, because now your narrative was getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And when I say your narrative, we're talking about the narrative of you and this underage girl. Right? All of that started coming back up. All of that started coming back up. And these are official charges that you pled guilty to. I think it was giving an underage minor alcohol. And this was a minor who ended up, right, reporting a rape, a physical rape. You were at the scene of the crime, and you pled out. These are all facts. Kwame exposed you. Right? He brought it back up. Kwame exposed you. Everybody, you feel me? People started to forget. You know, salute to Star. People don't know. Star was one of the first ones Salute to the legend Star. Yeah, I know my history. Star was one of the first ones to bring attention to, what's her name? Jessica Reed. He was the one. Star was the one that hooked her up with Choke the Joke, so they could do the documentary. So salute to the legendary Star. He also broke the African Bambooty case. the African Bambooty case. Salute to Star. The Star Report. Right, so here's another story. Star. It's independent, the independent media. I would also call him the underground media. Turned his back on the mainstream media. We're talking about the great Star. He turned his back on the mainstream media to do his own thing, and look at him. He hasn't turned back since. Salute to Star. He broke this case. Well, not the case, but he broke the story. He was the first one to give Jessica Reed the shine. But now we have the sharks, the mainstream media sharks in the water. In the water. They smelt Charlemagne blood. And so now here y'all come, and it's all good. It's all good. Now here y'all come, now y'all see it's all good because Flex, let's keep it funky. You didn't want to come out the window and talk about this at first. You didn't want to jump out this window by yourself. Y'all always let the underground media do the dirty work first. Y'all let the underground media do the dirty work first. Then y'all get busy. You smell blood in the water. Star gave him the first blow. Kwame hit him at the knees. And Funk Flex tried to finish him off. Pay attention, y'all. Let's go. Pay attention.
A radio personality has been having, some exchanges. So, I believe Kwame Brown is a former NBA player. And I don't know how him and the radio personality, I don't even know how that exchange started to happen, but I know there was a lot of tension with Kwame Brown all week. He was being very opinionated. And somewhere him and this radio personality, they had words or they clashed.
Hey, he putting the sauce on it, ain't
So
he?
Kwame Brown has brought up a situation
He putting
that
the sauce on it, ain't
has
he?
been going on for a while now, I believe. And just to say, I'm going to be we're going to be so fair, we're going to be very fair today because I'm going to discuss this. I'm going to play some music. I'm going to discuss this. What I'm going to be fair about is
Let's turn up, Flex.
I felt it was something that needs to be
turn
talked
up, Flex.
about. And I didn't think it was something I just wanted to just blurt out my opinion. I'm going to play the audio in a little while, and you guys decide. And you can let people know and situate them. I'm going to play some audio. I'm going to come back with the audio from Jessica Reed, and she did an interview with Star, and then I'm going to play the audio of her mom, and then we'll take it from there. 1-800-223-9797 at Funk Flex.
Funk Master Flex, bro. Funk Master Flex.
Kwame Brown put a light, man, but ooh.
Kicking the dirt on Charlemagne.
Okay, so let's play some music and we'll get to it. Let's go. Hot 97. Oh!
He trying to kick the dirt on
Audio and
Charlemagne.
video. But what I'm going to play for you, and like I told you, we keep an open minds here. I will play the audio, and then we'll see, we'll give our opinions. So, first, this is, let me make sure I got this right. This is Jessica Reed when she was being interviewed by Star from Star and Buck Wild. Okay.
Listen, I don't want that man's money.
Okay, sorry, I started wrong. Let me start from the top. Okay, let's go.
He got the receipts now.
Listen, I don't want that man's money. I don't want nothing from him. I just want people to know who he really is. He's a liar. I have been dealing with this for over 15 years. My life has never been the same since that night. My relationships with my family and my
Get the
friends
likes up. Share,
have
share,
suffered
share.
because of it. Mentally, I suffer. Emotionally, I suffer. So I don't want nothing from him. I don't want to speak to him, and I don't want to seem angry, but there is still a part of me that's upset because he took something from me. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't even like him like that. And when I first met him, he expressed that he liked me in that way. But I told him, no, we could just be friends. And that was that. Those were not the dynamics of our relationship. We were just friends. Me, and I trusted him. And when I got there, I felt a little uneasy because there was just so many people there that I didn't know. It was really more guys than girls. It was me, Malika, and maybe.
He made Malika a drink? Did he make a drink for you as well?
He made both of us a drink, yes. So I put my drink down about maybe 10, 15 minutes after trying to help her and clean her up. I got up because I just wasn't feeling right. My head was just dizzy, and I just felt funny. I could see and I could hear, but I just didn't feel like myself.
Right.
So I got up, and when I got up, it's like I collapsed to the floor. Like I couldn't really move my legs or anything. It was weird.
Okay.
So I didn't.
Okay, so took a plea with regards to this case, and it's behind him. You spoke about being on top of you. Is that your official statement, that was on top of you, penetrating you?
Yeah.
This is why he apologized.
So
I got a couple things to say. I want to say this. Number one, this why you apologize, Charlemagne. And Kwame Brown had an intricate response to your apology. I'm gonna let him speak on it in a minute. That's number one. And then number two, let me get on you, Funk Master Flex. Let me get on you because Star been did this work. This information been out there, my G. But when they was trying to get his lady to shine, when they were trying to get his lady to light, y'all ain't want nothing to do with it. Y'all ain't want nothing to do with it. I'm just saying, man. Let's go.
that was Jessica Reed and being interviewed by Star, and that part I knew and heard, and
but you didn't report on it.
I think the mom's testimony maybe felt maybe it was a reason to bring it to light, and I'm going to play that. I'm going to play the mom's testimony. Or I don't want, those are wrong words. I'm going to play what her mom feels about the situation.
Let's keep going.
Like, it doesn't even matter to him. He has no regrets or anything. Then he tries to cover it up with his money and his high-class attorneys. And now, he's not going to be punished for it. Justice is not fair, and we will not stop fighting. We will fight for justice and closure for my daughter Jessica and this family. According to the detectives, because he negotiated a plea deal, he cannot be prosecuted for the rape charge. So what they did was just dismiss it. They didn't even prosecute the rape charge because my daughter wasn't there. And so they let him plead. DNA did not clear him
Sure didn't.
innocent. DNA has nothing to do with it at all.
They only had his.
He's guilty no matter what.
Stand it, right?
So this is where Funk Master Flex goes for the DDT. Right? And I want everybody to pay attention when there's blood in the water. Let's go.
Time that it's okay, or it happens, or because you're young, to put drugs in a woman's drink and have sex with her while she's incoherent. You talk about it all the time. That's what makes you a
Here we go.
I don't understand it.
Here we go.
Right? So this situation happens. It's a bigger charge. You plead out to a lesser case. You're young. I get it. The part I'm going to share with you, New York, because I'm going to tell you something. I really don't need to say your name because I'm going to tell you why. I don't care if everyone knows. I want you to know. Where this goes left is you continuously, let me turn the music down. This goes left because you continuously stand on that podcast and stand every time you get to try to normalize. You try to normalize it every chance that you get, that it's okay to put pills in a woman's drink. You talk about it all the time, that it's okay, or it happens, or because you're young, to put drugs in a woman's drink and have sex with her while she's incoherent. You talk about it all the time. That's what makes you a nasty creep. Not because of the situation you had, because I'm going to tell you something. I wasn't there, and I don't know what happened. But every chance you get, you know, New York, this guy stood on a podcast, and he talked about spring break and meeting a young lady, putting something in her drink, and then having sex with her when she was incoherent, laughing about it. That's the, you know, bruh, nobody wants you to get fired or to lose your situation. Nobody's like, man, the fact that you try to normalize that's okay, that's good, like it's things that men do. That's not what men do. That's what you do. You do it. I'm going to tell you the most terrible thing about you, bruh. Because I watch you on that podcast. And you sit next to a guy. That guy you sit next to on your podcast doesn't care about our culture. He doesn't care about your culture. But you sit there and you laugh with him about raping women.
No, I think he's talking about, what's his name, Schultz, that white comedian that he do the podcast with. What's his name? Andy Schultz or something like that. Y'all help me out. Drop his name in the comments.
You think it's funny? You know what else is funny, my brother? Because I'm staying on my stone today of where I'm at, and I'm gonna tell you where I'm at. I am not at what you did 20 years ago. I'm at what you did in the last couple years and how you talk about it and how you say about it. You piece of... You tweeted that R. Kelly, that sex video, was one of the greatest celebrity videos you've ever watched.
Got him.
That video was with a 14-year-old.
Got him.
You thought it was a great video. You tell on yourself constantly you're a weirdo.
Got him.
I don't care if nobody else checks you. I'ma check you. You're nasty and you're a weirdo. And you always want to talk on a podcast about taking advantage of women when they're unconscious. What type of dude are you? Why is that cool to you? Why is that cool as you stand next to that clown, that guy that doesn't care about our culture and continuously talk about raping women? You always use the word rape, how you raped your wife.
See, he tapping in because a lot of people don't know, right? That Breakfast Club, that's fluff. You feel me? Like, he be really fluffy on there. And even then, he has spoken about the Spanish Fly, all that stuff on the Breakfast Club, live in the morning. But a lot of people, some people don't know that he be going even harder when he get on that podcast with this white dude he talking about. I think his name is Andrew or Andy Schultz, whatever this white comedian name is. He does the podcast with. And he get on there. He be going extra hard. Let's go.
You love to use that word, bro. You get mad at Kwame Brown for using it. You use it. You use the word. You don't think it's funny, my brother? I don't care about saying your name. Let me tell you something. I don't care about cease and desist. You know why? You want to send out cease and desist to people because you want the clarification of what you did said properly. The fact that you don't see that's bananas, I'm not sure if it's the people around you or if you want to continue. Maybe you want to continue being who you are. For some reason, your name is being said with a 15-year-old. I'm not sure why that's happening. You refer to your dudes. Every girl that has a problem, it's the dudes around you. The dudes are with the girl. My dudes. You say it's your dudes.
Yes.
I don't understand that part, bruh. That's the part that people aren't really grasping. That's why people keep hammering you. It's not for what you did 20 years ago. You can be sorry for that. You can. It's the way you're moving forward, bro. Let me tell you something. You said that the R. Kelly video is the greatest video you've ever seen. You tweeted that. And you know how that came out? Because you had the nerve to go on an R. Kelly documentary to talk about a pedophile. You're a pedophile! You're a pedophile! You! Is it okay if R. Kelly is in the video with your kids? Is it still a great video? You nasty. Is that a good video?
Yo.
Is it?
Yo.
You don't have to answer. I'm going to tell you honestly, it's better you don't. You shouldn't. You should never, ever answer this. You should always keep a cease and desist, and you should never, ever talk about it. Because we already know what you are.
But you do talk about it.
You are one of them slimy, greasy dudes that used to be in our neighborhood that don't talk much, that likes to put medication in women's drinks.
Whoa. Yo.
And get on top of them. That's you. You know what you are. I know what you
I'm sorry. Oh my God. Yo, I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at this woman. Nothing to do with Jessica Reed. Yo, this man Funk Master Flex. Right? Salute to the underground media for doing the hard work first. That's why he's so confident. He got them receipts. He putting this man in the damn grave, yo, and kicking the dirt on him. Oh, my God.
I do not care if I ever say your name. I want you to know that I know what you are. Ooh. Bruh. You.
Yo, we gonna stop right there. Huh? Y'all thought I was playing. Y'all thought it was a game, right? Right? I know. Oh no. Oh, I gotta get this bad. I got to get this bad. This props though. Man. Salute to Funk Master Flex, man. Salute to Funk Master Flex. Right, but again, I have to call out that y'all didn't want none of this heat. Y'all didn't want none of this heat when it first dropped. But salute to you, my G.
Shit like that. This is my shit. This is my shit.
Yo, I'm talking about gay. That man, the crispy boy. They gave you the crispy alley hoop, man. Nigga, you knew exactly what to do with it, Flex. What that up? They got like a 360 windmill and yoke that. Oh my God. Salute to the underground media though. Somebody said it right here. Jeff Lopez. Jeffrey says, underground new media. Salute. I see my salute to Byron. I see Byron in there. Salute. That's King Me Now, y'all. Show that man some love. That's King Me Now, y'all. It's over for y'all. It's over for y'all. Look, I got Kwame response on deck, though. I got Kwame response on deck because I felt it interesting. I seen his response was very, very, very interesting. Let me see if I can get it up. And it made sense too. It made sense too. His apology made a lot of sense.
All the news stations, Rob Parker and that Broussard pencil face bitch. Everybody's talking about how aggressive I am and violent I am. All
Pay attention, y'all. Here's Kwame's response. Nah, don't stop now. You tune in to the Black People's Podcast. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit share, and make sure you hit subscribe.
Well, I said, you motherfucker said we was joking. Still think they ain't doxing me? Hey, you think you smart, sir? My father, this how easy it is to beat you punk bitches. Cause you're so used to people backing down from your punk ass. And first of all, people on YouTube, give yourself a round of applause. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Everybody who shared my live, everybody who, y'all helping that young lady, if y'all don't know it or not. Everybody who shared it, everybody who talked about it, everybody who brought up his situation, you guys are the one who got that apology. That is the only reason why he's apologizing. Because I know that you're still doxing me, sir. See, because you didn't see that over there. But I told you I was Geechee, bitch. You can't see. But Charlemagne, you from Monk's Corner, so you should know better. But you don't. Because they got you on that leash that Charlotte, they got you on that leash that.
Let me go back to the beginning. Let me go back to the beginning. Let me make sure. I want to make sure I get it. I don't want to say it for him.
But you never looked up those public records. So just one day.
You tune in to the Black People's Podcast. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe. I don't know why this thing.
Kwame's daddy in public records on Kwame's daddy, and you had to go on White Daddy's show and say Kwame's daddy, his brother and his brother are murderers, and then all week I'm moving.
Oh, why they messing with my thing, man? Y'all bear with me, y'all. Let me blow it up. Make sure y'all get the likes up, man. Make sure y'all share. We're going to break it down.
Guess what? It's we the people, motherfucker. We tired of y'all shit. Y'all don't see all this special treatment? Y'all don't see all this difference of treatment that's going on? I do. It's the go along, get along game. And it's all about who you like. The moment you some bitches start subscribing to who you like and not having intellectual dialogue, that is the moment you fucked up. Now, why did it take a dumbass bus, a sorry-ass, retarded-ass bus to be able to tell you that? When I could have told you this shit maybe 20 years ago. Charlemagne, you, Stephen A., Steven Jackson, all we gotta do is watch the companies. Y'all they boy. All of y'all are in this go along, get along game. That's why you spoke up, little boy. You a trained boy. You and DJ Envy. That's why when another man came on your show, it made y'all hypersensitive. You know who that man is, that nigga that changed y'all goddamn life. And the nigga that came up there and cussed y'all ass out finally made you shut y'all goddamn mouth. And then Charlemagne started writing books. Dame Dash came up there and kicked y'all drawers in y'all ass.
That's a fact.
Said, nigga, shit.
I'm going to stop right there. That's a fact. I can't find the part, but I'm going to just quote him. He said, quote, this was the strongest response I've heard as far as the answer to his apology. He said, quote, I got my receipts on decks, y'all. We about to get to the Brianna Taylor thing. He said, quote, I saw Charlemagne out there apologizing. You feel me? Do whatever you need to do. I'm paraphrasing. But then he said, you shouldn't be apologizing to me. You need to be apologizing to Jessica Reed. Huh? He said, don't apologize to me because we all know why you feel me, why you on the run now. Why you wanna try to pick up the pieces. pick up the pieces. Yo, I'm just saying. So you want to pick up the pieces now because your secret is coming back out the closet. Right? And it's gaining more traction. Salute to Funk Master Flex and the new underground media. So he just calling you straight out. He like, shit, you're gonna keep going through this same circle if you don't just directly apologize to this woman. Funk Master Flex telling you the same thing. But now I show you how people are. He hear that he needed to apologize to Kwame, or he felt like he needed to apologize to Kwame. You talking about Charlemagne? You heard enough, huh? Because we know y'all get y'all news from us. People, they're not gonna tell y'all that, right? They low key watching you. They low key watching us right now. This is where they get their news from. This is where they figure out what direction they gonna go in. So you felt like you knew the right direction to go in was get your ass on Breakfast Club and apologize for so-called exposing Kwame Brown family and their history, things that he didn't even know about his family. You was dead wrong for that. It wasn't funny and you was dead wrong. But then when some shit started to come back up that people been talking about, you want to again skip over Jessica Reed. You want to skip over that. And it's going to keep hunting you, my G. You want to skip over that, right? And tell Kwame you apologize, but that's not how it works. That's not how it works. You tune into the Black People's Podcast. Get the numbers up. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit share, and make sure you hit subscribe. Right? But see, I want everybody to pump their brakes real quick. I need everybody to pump their brakes real quick. Look, I had asked the question. I said, yo, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. You tune into, there we go. I said, yo, is Kwame the new? I didn't say the new. I said, is Kwame the return of the alpha male? Y'all remember I asked y'all that? Because I was geeked up like everybody else. Yo, I was geeked up like everybody else, so I had to ask. Y'all remember I did this show? Is Kwame? Pick up the pieces. Is Kwame the return of the alpha male? I had to do that, right? Because I was getting that energy. You feel me? I was getting that energy. But I think that we should all pump our brakes real quick. Right? Because again, you can't hit me with the oopty wop. Right? We always gonna take our time and bust it down. So salute to you and the underground media work that you're doing. You flaming boys, you exposing boys, you feel me? Salute to you, Kwame Brown. But you know, I don't think that we can jump, you feel me, to give you this title, The Return of the Alpha Male, just yet, because I saw some things that were a little disturbing. Right? I'm gonna get those receipts up. I'm gonna bring those receipts up here in a minute. I want to take the time to go to the comments. Make sure y'all sharing. Make sure y'all sharing right now. Get the numbers up. You tune in to the Black People's Podcast with Breadman. Make sure you hit like. Make sure you hit share. Make sure you hit subscribe. Make sure you hit like. Make sure you hit share. And make sure you hit subscribe. I want to say salute. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. I don't want to miss nobody. I don't want to miss nobody. Let's make sure I'm doing this right. Where that thing at? There we go. There we go. I want to take the time to say salute. Salute to Moms Davis. Salute to Moms Davis. We appreciate. We appreciate your donation.
My shit.
We appreciate that donation, right? Miles Davis says Kwame said F your apology. That's a fact. That's a fact. Black J sending the fire say we going in. We appreciate that. Y'all talk to me in the chat. KIYNY 007 says pick up the pieces. Look, pick up the pieces. Yo, y'all remember that? I'm just saying. Charlemagne got to pick up the pieces. Salute to Sincerity. Sincerity says Charlemagne is not going to apologize to Jessica the way he should. It would be a problem if he does not say it correctly. I agree with you, Sincerity, but I think he's making it a bigger and bigger problem the more he continues to tiptoe around this. And I think, and it's just my true opinion, you can't apologize for something if you still lied about it. You have to first. Oh, come on now, come on. I'm gonna touch your soul. You have to, if you really want to have a sincere apology, one of the key things, the foundations to that apology is you have to have told the complete truth about what happened. And I don't think that's happened yet. That's all I'm saying. Salute to Keith Half. welcome. Salute to Dre's Code TV. Welcome. We appreciate you. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to Jeffrey. Salute to Byron King. King Me Now. What's the damn deal? Salute to Ray Hollywood. We appreciate you. Huh? Make sure y'all getting the numbers up. Now let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Damn it. Mike, there we go. Let me tell you why I don't think we should rush. What up, H-Shine Lala? H-Shine Lala said he got white privilege and he not white. Dude should be in jail. Get the numbers up, hit the likes. Now, let me get to where I was trying to go with the Kwame Brown thing. Right? Because this does kind of bother me. Again, we everybody's titling, and giving you the credit for the work that you're doing out here. Boys is saying is just the return of the alpha male. Boys is cheering you on, right? But I had a few people, salute to the Bread Gang, salute to my guy Mitch, right? I had a few people tap me on the shoulder and say, Bread, I don't think we should rush, right? I don't think that we should rush to dub this man, one of our leaders just yet, because I seen some things that's very, very disturbing. And he sent me some receipts, y'all. He sent me some receipts. So we about to bring it up because we got to talk about what you said about Brianna Taylor, Kwame. Look, I like you, my G. I like you. I can appreciate your energy. You understand? But we got to keep it funky. And so you got Charlemagne apologizing to you, Kwame. I got a question. Do you think that you need to that you should now apologize to Brianna Taylor's family? You can't apologize to Brianna Taylor because she not here. But I found some disturbing receipts on you, my G. So now I gotta press you and really see where your head at. And there's a more sinister connection here. I'm gonna get those receipts up too. There's a more sinister connection here. But it might be a mistake. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there just yet. Kwame, I'm not gonna go there just yet. Let me bring up the basic receipts. I have a problem with what you said about Brianna Taylor. Let's get these receipts up. You tuned in to the Black People's Podcast. I told y'all we going in tonight. This is what I do. I'm not hating. I just got to keep it funky, my G. Get my numbers up. Hit the likes right now. Let's go. This is Kwame Brown, and I believe that this video was made 7 months ago. So this was around the time that the murder happened. This is when the news is breaking. And here's Kwame answering back to someone. I guess someone named Marcus Barker. I don't know who. But he didn't like that their stance. It sounded like this person was maybe fighting for the family, or I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Let's go.
Can y'all hear me? I hope y'all can hear me. I don't want to talk too loud. Just driving real quick. Let somebody tell me they can hear me. Give me a thumbs up or anything y'all can hear me. Leon, what's up, bro? I'm going to get with you in a minute. I'm going to call you. I'm going to hit you up on Facebook in a minute, or either hit Kevin up, get your jack, and I'll hit you up. But thank you for the thumbs up. I just saw a live that I have to comment on the live. It was a live by Marcus Baker. Now, I'm not trying to compete with this young man. I don't know what's going on with him, but it's almost like he's gonna get a lot of people hurt with the way that he thinks, because this soft shoeing and this talking nice is gonna get a lot of people hurt, because the way that he thinks is not gonna play out in real life. He's talking about a Brianna Taylor case in which a young lady allegedly was with a guy who sold drugs, or she was with a guy beforehand who sold drugs. She broke up with this guy, and then the new guy had a firearm, and when they kicked in the door, allegedly they started shooting and all these other things. But instead of somebody finding that through line and understanding that decision making plays a part in how your life play out, you could decide not to take the SAT. Your ass ain't going to college.
Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. I'm not here to mess up your role, you feel me? Or slow your traction down, but I'm just saying, you got people apologizing to you, right? Or maybe I'm tripping. I got the bread gang here. My people gonna let me know if I'm tripping or not. Y'all go ahead. Let's go.
You could decide not to take the ACT, and you're not going to fucking college. We are starting to whine and complain about things that you are bringing upon yourself. If you hit me in the face and your only thing is, oh, well,
am I overreacting? Let me go back just a couple more seconds. You see, we gotta be careful. We got to be careful. You got to be whole out here. Because some people listen, right? Some people listen, and then some people listen and listen more. Right? Pay attention. I didn't say this, he said this.
Ass ain't going to college. You could decide not to take the ACT, and you're not going to fucking college. We are starting to whine and complain about things that you are bringing upon yourself.
It's not right.
If you hit me in the face and your only thing is, oh, well, he shot me after I hit him in the face. No, your behavior and what you did, I didn't want to shoot you. I didn't want to hit you. I didn't want to do nothing to you. But some of the decisions that you made caused this to happen to you.
This type of shit See, I ain't cussed all day. I don't know if y'all noticed. That's good. That's good. This type of shit I be talking about, though. This type of shit I be talking about. This the type of shit I be talking about.
So the fact that we now can't say that, hey, baby girl, you fucking with a thug, you fucking with a real nigga, this could happen. You can get shot. You can get this. This is, Marcus, maybe you don't understand what happens in the lifestyle of somebody who call themselves a real nigga, but there's a lot of guns, there's a lot of drugs, there's a lot of things that come with being a real nigga, and dying is a part of that. That's what you don't get. Dying is a part of this culture of being a real nigga. Did you not know that? You might want to stay carrying the Bible, because these street niggas know it's two ways you get out of this shit. You die or you go to jail. It's only two ways. Now, you don't bring women a part of the street life. So guess what, Marcus? That woman chose. That woman could get hit by a bullet that the cops shot.
Damn, Kwame. Damn, Kwame. Damn, Kwame. Why you had to go and do that? Why did you have to go and do that, Kwame Brown? You see, you got Charlemagne out here apologizing to you. But I bet you my last dollar that 90% of my community is going to watch this video and be disgusted about the picture you attempted to paint about the great late Brianna Taylor. Shame on you, my G. That's wild, my G. What are we doing? This video was about 19 minutes long, yo. I'm gonna play a little bit more, and then I'm gonna show you how crazy the whole spiel was, because he started out talking about Brianna Taylor, basically how she chose for the police to show up. How she chose for the police to show up, right, and do this to her. Then the video ends with him banging on other black females, talking about WAP. He went from talking about Brianna Taylor and how she basically chose what happened to her, right? And then he's ending the video almost transitioning into talking about WAP, where that, we know what that is, and trying to, I guess, say that these are women's mind state that end up dying unarmed by the hands of the police. I don't even know where he was going with this. At one point, he even said, Candace Owens. This fool said, yo, you on this day, you was a fool, homie. Kwame Brown, on this day, you was a goddamn fool. You said, quote, Candace Owens got a WAP, but she can read like an MF, end of quote. That's what you said. The more I think about this, yo, because I can't front on myself. I'm damn sure not gonna front in front of my people to get some views, my G. You know what I'm saying? Or try to get on your train. You feel me? And ride the wave with your clout. I don't agree with you on this. In fact, I want to bang on your tall ass about this. This make me want to holler at you in person and try to understand just what is it are you doing in our culture right now. Because you say you don't need it. You say you don't need none of this. So now I got to ask real questions. What the hell are you doing here? Man, I mean, salute. Salute what you doing with Charlemagne, and you banging on everybody. All this stuff look good. salute. But now let's talk about it. Really, what you doing here? Because I don't believe that anybody with good intentions in my community would talk about Brianna Taylor that way. And I wouldn't be right, my G. I would not be right if we let you rock with that, because now I know what's coming behind that. You got a lot of other dirty shit that's gonna come with that, and I'm not ready to deal with that. We don't want you in the house with that. You need to go back outside and take your shoes off. Take them dirty ass socks off too. You wear like a size 17. Get up out the house, take them dirty ass, them shitty ass shoes off, and take them socks off too. We don't want you in here with all that. Let me continue. Look, I'm gonna let it play just a little bit more, right? And then I'm gonna just go to the end because it's a long video. But I want y'all to hear the transition. Then how you go in a WAP. This is my second time. You know what I'm saying? Like second, third time looking at it. I get more aggravated the more I watch and listen to it, man. Let's go.
You must stop this pandering and the things that you're doing, because you're going to get people hurt. I got beautiful daughters. I got 3 of them. And if they make the decision to date dudes and be with dudes that's sagging their goddamn pants and being real and all this other shit, guess what I'm going to say? I'm going to first of all go to them and say, that's not a fucking man. I'm going to first go to them and say, that's not a man. I can trick this nigga off the streets any moment I feel like it, because he's going to live by a street code. He's going to live by a street terminology. All I got to do is say something, and this little ignorant motherfucker going to get so upset, he'll shoot in the broad daylight and get himself 100,000.
This is sinister in so many ways. I'm gonna let you get your shit off though, Kwame, because you've been getting it off. I asked the people. I feel responsible for this. I apologize to the Bread Gang. I apologize to the Black People's Podcast. I put you on a pedestal. I made a whole banner that asked the people, was you the return of the alpha male? Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I didn't do the proper work, the proper knowledge. Let's continue. This is sick on so many levels, but I'm not gonna smash, but I'm gonna keep it. I have a rebuttal. I have a rebuttal to you, sir. But go ahead.
Goddamn year. That ain't no goddamn man. So, baby girl, if you decide to be with a man like that, here's the results of what could happen. Here's what I'm gonna say to you. Not that you deserve it to happen, but baby, this could happen. Fucking with this type of nigga, this could happen. Like, what is wrong with people in their brain? I'm tired of this same argument. Like, this shit is stupid at this point. Oh, well, I know this girl fucked 19,000 dudes without a condom, but I know she got AIDS, but does that mean she deserved to die? No, it doesn't mean she deserved to die, but it also means...
Yo, wait a minute. What is going on here? What's happening on this video, Kwame? Because you speaking with the same amount of passion and you talking extra crazy out your mouth, Kwame. Dog, I'm 6 feet, yo. I'm a little bit over 6 feet, bro. I want to knock your ass out. My real talk. I want to punch you in your stomach, bro, because that's probably where I straight reach to. I want to punch you in your stomach, my G. I want to punch you in your neck for talking like this about Brianna Taylor. Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown, I'm talking to you. This is sick. Nah.
that her behavior meant that she...
AIDS, my G? What are you talking about? AIDS? This the same video. AIDS? 30 seconds later, 40 seconds later, you're going to say this woman, this what you going to do? You nasty, bro.
Give a fuck about her own life. Like, we got to stop this shit. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
You got to stop.
You motherfuckers want to nice your way into every goddamn thing. Your behavior, I'm going to keep it simple.
Okay.
Your behavior dictates a lot of this shit that happens to you in life. I have children. I slept with these women without a condom. I have a shit ton of child support. I'm not crying and saying X, Y, and Z. I'm also putting 50% of the blame on the woman because...
Bro, stop. And so look, as we go further into the video, he starts talking about, let me see. He starts talking about WAP. Let's go.
Fuck a WAP gonna help me while I'm hungry.
Huh? This the same video.
Ain't that's why Cardi B giving up her nigga?
Huh?
Nobody don't give a fuck what you don't deserve. My mama didn't deserve my brothers outside selling drugs, allegedly. But she got it. She motherfucking got it. Did she deserve an AK-47 pointed in her face? No. But she motherfucking got it.
I'm not making this up, y'all.
So you motherfuckers gonna act like that decision making and things that you do don't have no weight and no bearing on what you get out of life? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not making
You
this up.
pandering ass motherfucking punks. That's what the fuck you want to tell me. That your reputation. So you want to date a girl that's a hoe. You want to date a girl that done been with all your friends. And what woman want to date a man that done been with everybody?
My nigga, when I see you, my G, when I see you, I'm checking you. If I ever see you in person, bro, like I really want to see you and try to talk to you like a man, and then I want you to try to, I want to knock your noggin off for interrupting. I want to let you know, man to man, yo, you had no business making a video speaking on Brianna Taylor's name and then mentioning AIDS 30, 40 seconds later, then talking all this other crazy shit, then making comparisons to being with a hoe and fucking 25,000 men. Yo, I want to have this conversation with you. And then I want you to look at me stupid like I'm out of line, right, for trying to correct my brother. And then I want to punch you in your stomach. I want to hit you in your neck. Real talk. Yo, this is insane, my G. This ain't even, yo, there's no, I'm appalled. I was just going through the video. I was like, man, let me bring this to the people. You feel me? I'm gonna break this down with the people. I know, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, he kind of, you know, I know, then I thought, I'm listening to it more. I'm like, yo, I want to talk to you personally. I want to talk to you personally about this video, about this content you made. Right here. Right here. You sick, my G.
That's why Cardi B giving up her nigga when she got the WAP? Oh. She got that WAP, but she can't keep no husband. She said, I got a ring. She said, I don't cook, I don't clean, but I got a ring. But you still can't get that nigga to stay home, can you? I thought you had the WAP, boo-boo. Yeah, nobody don't give a fuck about no goddamn WAP, bitch. I don't give a fuck about no WAP when I'm hungry.
Okay.
Who the hell give a fuck about a WAP when they hungry? Okay. Everybody got a goddamn WAP.
Okay.
That motherfucker who can read, Candace Owens probably got a WAP and she can read like a motherfucker.
Got him.
Nobody don't give a fuck about no goddamn WAP.
Got him.
How the fuck
I caught you red-handed. I caught you red-handed. I caught you red-handed.
Shit like that.
I caught you red-handed. You just got caught.
This is my shit.
You just got caught. You just got caught. You just got caught, Kwame Brown, with your hand in a coon jaw. Huh? Oh man, look, I was trying to keep it clean. I was just trying to come through and keep it moving. But when I bust this down, I would be remiss if I didn't say, listening to your passion, because I got passion. I'm not gonna talk about. I'm not gonna call you angry and oh you hate black women. I'm not even gonna say. I'm listening to what you're saying. I'm listening to what you're saying about Brianna Taylor. I'm listening. I heard what you just said about Candace Owens. I'm gonna play it back. I would be remiss if I didn't point out that you just got caught with your hand. I would call that the coon jaw. Yeah, you was on top of the fridge. We caught you. You climbed up on the counter. You got up on top of the fridge, and we just caught you with your hand in the coon jaw. I'm not making this up, bro. I'm not making this up, my G. And see, I'm gonna cap this off because I know where this come from. I've been doing the work out here. Right? Y'all can pass this man the baton, you feel me? Y'all wanna make him the leader of the underground media? Go ahead. If that's what y'all wanna do, go ahead. I'm gonna be right here plucking. My work is out there. And I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. You feel me? Before I wrap this, I'm gonna kick the dirt on the goddamn casket. This ain't right. And we gonna talk about it. But I'm gonna play it one more time. What'd he say about Candace Owens?
But you still can't get that nigga to stay home, can you? I thought you had the WAP, boo-boo. Yeah, nobody don't give a fuck about no goddamn WAP, bitch. Okay. I don't give a fuck about no WAP when I'm hungry. Who the hell give a fuck about a WAP when they hungry? Everybody got a goddamn WAP. That motherfucker who can read, Candace Owens probably got a WAP and she can read like a motherfucker. Nobody don't give a fuck about no goddamn WAP. How the fuck a WAP gonna help me while I'm hungry? Huh? I'm hungry than a motherfucker. You talking about your wet ass pussy.
My nigga. People. Don't get hit with the oopty wop. Ladies and gentlemen. Don't get hit with the oopty wop. Now I got to expose you because I know where this is coming from. I know exactly where this is coming from, Kwame, and you need to change your ways right now, brother. That's what I'm gonna tell you. We're gonna take this down. You don't deserve that title. You don't deserve that title, but you need to apologize ASAP. And you need to change your ways, because I believe I know who you are. Huh? I heard you on one of your videos, yeah? Oh, let me get it up. I heard you on one of your other videos. You said you gave props. You gave props to an interesting character. I'm gonna pull the receipts up because I told you I've been doing the work. I've been doing the work here at the Black People's Podcast. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit share, and make sure you hit subscribe right now. I heard what you said about Charleston White. Ain't that his name? You said that was your partner, Charleston White. You said that was your little OG, Charleston White. You gave him credit. You gave him props, Charleston White. Yes, you did. Don't play with my receipts. Get my receipts up. Don't play. Get my receipts up. Ladies and gentlemen, you tune in to the Black People's Podcast. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit share, and make sure you hit subscribe. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit share, and make sure you hit subscribe. It's all good. I got you. I got you. I got receipts right here. We can just do this. Let me just do it like this. Help me out, Black Jade. Hold it down for me. I got to get these receipts up. That shows you how hard I went They took the shit down. I forgot they took it down off the goddamn off the damn IG. I forgot they took it down. Let me see if I can find it right here. Bread, clips, and shorts. You tune in to the Black People's Podcast. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit share, and make sure you hit subscribe. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe. Let me see if I find it right here. Let me see. Oh, where he at? Where he at? And let me give you some background on exactly who Charleston White is. Right? Charleston White is a man. I think he's from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. You understand? And yes, he's done some work. He's done some work in the community. I will give him that. As I've done my research, I have seen that he has done some work in the community. Right? But the way that he gets his clout, it's like many more dragging unarmed dead black people. I told you I was gonna get your ass. I told you. Dragging unarmed dead black people. I got you right here. You can't stop me. I do the work. I believe this is a sound bite. Some kind of receipts from Charleston White. Here goes some of the work. Pay attention. Speak on all y'all don't mean I don't know who all y'all are. Let me start over. Here we go. Just cause I ain't never speak on all y'all don't mean I don't know who all y'all are. I'm talking about you, Charleston White. I'm not finna let you try to hit me or my people with the ooty-wop. That's why the first thing I did was put you on up there with that red ass hat on. I brought some receipts. This man was just on the Queen's Flip show.
I watched the video where you stated, you would tell.
Yeah, I was online one day talking about our Tatiana Jefferson and some more community problems. Social media gangsters got online. They got gangsters talking about what they go do to me. We'll kill you. Nigga, I call the police on you, nigga. Nigga, I call the police on you, nigga.
We know who you are. I'm just saying stand on it. When you put that hat on, it make you stupid. It messes up your sense of culpability. So when you had that hat on, Mr. Charleston White, which you're not telling the people, you was out in Dallas dragging a Tatiana Jefferson. Every time we look up, you drag in your own community. You identified yourself when you put that MAGA hat on. You see, y'all don't want me. Y'all don't. Look, let me calm down. You see what I'm talking about? You see how I do the groundwork? Salute to the legends. Salute to the Star Report. You see how Ben did the work? And you start to put the pieces together? Oh, that's your man's, huh? For anybody who forgets who a Tatiana Jefferson is, a Tatiana Jefferson is also an unarmed, dead black woman who was killed by the hands of the police in her home, in her own home, shot dead in her head from outside in front of her nephew who was playing the game. Huh? Yo boy, Kwame. Yo boy, Kwame, you know the Kwame Brown that we just heard dragging Brianna Taylor? Yo boy, that you bragged on. You gave him props. You said salute to Charleston White. You know, he been, my little OG been giving me game on this. Charleston White who parades around in the MAGA hat. Dragging unarmed, dead black queens as well. Sir, you've been exposed. You owe us an apology. You owe the community an apology. You owe Brianna Taylor's family in-depth, a written and public apology. I'm going to say that again. Kwame, you owe Brianna Taylor's family a written and a public apology for the video that you made. I insist. I'm going to email you, IG. I want y'all to do this too. This is what we're going to do. We're going to insist that you take that video down. We're going to insist that you address the video and you publicly apologize and you send them a written apology. That's what's out there. And if you can't do this, if you got a problem with it, Just tell us who you are. Tell us who you are like Charleston White, because now we know you. Now we know who you are. Go find your MAGA hat that you probably got sitting under that goddamn trailer. You see, you want to hide that from everybody. You want to hide that from everybody. You got caught with your hand in a coon jar. Salute to you and Candace Owens. Y'all should have go do y'all thing. You should go find her, bro. But I already know what she gonna say about you, Mr. Geechee. Huh? I already know what she think about you, but never mind that. We could talk about that in person. I could really give you knowledge. I could give you knowledge, right? But what I'm saying is, if you got a problem with any of this, Mr. Kwame, yeah, my whole mood done changed about you, my G. If you got a problem with any of this, Mr. Kwame, go sit your ass over there with Charleston White. Get your red MAGA hat first. Get your red MAGA hat first. Take them big ass size 17s, them shitty ass shoes, and get your ass up out of here. Because we told you, just take the shoes off. We told you, take the socks off. Fix this, my G. You don't want to do that? Take your ass out there and go sit down with Charleston White. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Charleston White. Just cause I ain't never speak on all y'all don't mean I don't know who all y'all are. I'm talking about you, Charleston White. I'm not finna let you try to hit me or my people with the ooty-wop. That's why the first thing I did was put you on up there with that red ass hat on. I brought some receipts. This man was just on the Queen's Flip show.
I watched the video where you stated, you would tell.
Yeah, I was online one day talking about Tatiana Jefferson and some more community problems. Social media gangsters got online. They got gangsters talking about what they go do to me. We'll kill you. Nigga, I call the police on you, nigga. Nigga, I call the police on you, nigga.
We know who you are. I'm just saying stand on it. When you put that hat on, it make you stupid. It messes up your sense of culpability. So when you had that hat on, Mr. Charleston White, which you're not telling the people, you was out in Dallas dragging a Tatiana Jefferson. Every time we look up, you drag in your own community. You identified yourself when you put that MAGA hat on. Look, it's simple. We're gonna clear this up. I already exposed Charleston White for dragging a Tatiana Jefferson. Now I just exposed you, Kwame Brown. Let me get you back up. Let me give you your shine. Because we about to close this out. Let me give you your shine. Now I just exposed you, Kwame Brown, for dragging Brianna Taylor. You must apologize immediately. You must address this immediately. You got Charlemagne out here on skates. You got Charlemagne out here apologizing. Huh? So you shouldn't be too good. You shouldn't be too good to do the same thing then, brother. Right? If you can't do this or you got a problem with this, we need to know. And it's up to the community. It's up to the community to make sure that this message is heard. We can't have no imposters in here. I'm not having that. I'm not finna act like no. Ain't no in between. I'm not finna act like I'm down with you, my G. Like, oh, I'm down with him and everything, but the thing, no, I'm not that type of person. So when somebody asks me, well, what about what he said, about Brianna Taylor? I gotta start tap dancing for you? No, I would never tap dance for you. I would never tap dance for you. Hell no. We need answers. We demand an apology. That shit is insane. Boy, you went in on Brianna Taylor. Even if you disagreed or you felt some type of way about that, cool. I don't want to give you that, but I'll give you that. But then you transition into talking about AIDS. Then you transition into talking about black women effing 25,000 women. Then you transition calling women hoes and this and that. Then you transition to talking about WAP, right? Then you transition to saying that Candace Owens had a WAP and she can read. Yo. By the end of the video, we know exactly who you are. Don't get hit with the oofty-wop. Don't get hit with the oofty-wop. You're tuned in to the Black People's Podcast. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit share, make sure you hit subscribe right now. I'm going to go to the comments I'm going to check the Cash App and the PayPal, and we're going to be up out of here. I'm going to check the Cash App and the PayPal, and we're going to be up out of here. And while I have you all's attention, I'm going to take my time, and support a black business before I get out of here. I want to take my time and support a black business before I get out of here. Salute to Crochet Lovely by D. And we want to make sure I say this correctly. Crochet Lovely by D. I'm going to show you all how to order from this black business right now. You tune into the Black People's Podcast, man. This is what we do. I'm not playing with y'all no more. I got work for y'all. I'm not playing with y'all no more, boy. I got work for y'all. But before I go, I want to point out, and I want to support this black business. Let me blow it up. Damn me. Let me blow her up. Don't even worry about me. Let me blow her up. This is Crochet Lovely by D. You can go to Instagram right now. You can go to her Instagram right now. There it is on my screen. Let me blow it up. It's Crochet Lovely by D. CROCHETLOVEBY_D. DEE. Once you get to her page, you're going to see, some of her crochet. She like to cook, eat, and all this, that. Don't worry about that. You can go straight to her link, though. Her link is right there. Let me show you it again. It's right there. www.etsy.com/shop/crochet lovely by D. You're gonna click this link. That's gonna take you to her online business. I ordered some earrings the other night, and they should be here. Let me show y'all the earrings that I ordered. Let me show y'all what I ordered, right? And then I want you all to take time to order something as well. We're supporting black business here at the Black People's Podcast. Oh, I might have ordered the last pair. I don't see him on here. Hold on, let me see. I don't see him on here. I must have took the last pair. So y'all better hurry. She's slanging these things. And look at her product. She got the tops. She got the scarves. She can crochet anything. The beanies. She can crochet anything. But on top of that, she got the jewelry for you. She got the jewelry for your queen, right? She got the bracelets, She got the earrings. She got the necklaces, and she got the crochet. I bought some earrings. They was something like these. Let me see. They was like these right here, but they was darker. And that was around the same price. It was like these right here. So salute to Crochet Lovely by D, y'all. This is her business, Crochet Lovely by D. Go follow her right now on Instagram. You can go follow her right now on Instagram and then buy something. Buy something when y'all, if you know what I mean, even if y'all not ready today. Buy something when y'all, when y'all ready. Let me go back. Tune into the Black People's Podcast with Bread, man. This is what we do, man. Showing y'all on Instagram page one more time. Go follow her right now. This is what we doing. Let me go back to the chat. That's light work, y'all. Let me go back to the chat, right? I'm gonna read the super chats. I'm sorry, not the super chats. I didn't get any super chats today, but I did get some PayPals and some Cash Apps. We're gonna read those, and we're gonna get up out of here. Kwame, we want answers. Kwame, we need answers. Yeah. See, right there, she said they're out of stock in the red crystal. Level Up Channel, salute to Moms Davis. We appreciate your donation. It's not a sausage fest, y'all. Pay attention to the chat. You might find your future here. Salute to Yusef. Is that my guy, Yusef? Let me add you as a mod. Let me get you on as a moderator. I got to go back to the other one. Salute to D Reed. Welcome. Salute to KIY. We appreciate your donation from earlier. We appreciate that. Salute to H-Town Lala. Salute to Moms Davis. Salute to the Bread Gang. Level Up Channel says a Predator 2. I assume he's talking about Charlemagne. Mama's cooking then went bad. D Reed says Mama's cooking then went bad. Yo, that's a good one. I'm going to hold on to that one. I like that one. I like that one. Huh? Yeah, make sure y'all follow. Make sure y'all follow. That's Black Jade in the channel. That's Black Jade. Make sure y'all go follow her. Crochet Lovely by D. Huh? 1XX King Snake says, that fool Kwame is a straight clown. That's been asking for attention. Right? Salute to you know. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button before y'all get up out of here. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. What up, Silent K? D Reed says, I'm confused. What's going on now? Bring it back like Hitman Holler. Bring it back and watch it. Salute to Lisa. Damn, about time somebody else seen it. And I've been saying this since he started going off on Matt and Stat. He is a hypocrite. We caught him with his hand in the coon jar. That's all I'm gonna say. Swaze TV. He definitely pandering to his audience. He's missing all of the attention he had from the league, and now he flipping sides like a mug. Yo, come on now. Yo, my following is too smart, my G. You can't hit us with the oop-de-wop. Right? Maybe for a couple of days, you feel me? When you start getting too much shine, my G, you feel me? We're gonna put you under that bread scope, and we're gonna see if you pass the test, my G. We cannot follow you blindly, sir. We need an apology immediately. We need an apology immediately. Huh? Let me go to the Cash App. Let me go to the PayPal just to make sure I didn't miss nobody. Want to make sure I ain't miss nobody. If y'all want to, let me get this up right now. If you would like to support the channel, feel free to Cash App $Breadman281. That's $Breadman281. We take all donations. Huh? You can also PayPal me. Those links are in the chat. You can PayPal me as well. And also we have the super chat. Right? I want to say salute to Moms Davis for your donation. Salute to KIY, NY007. Salute to for your donation. Let me go over to the PayPal. I saw the PayPal going off earlier today. Earlier in the show. So as soon as it comes up, I'm going to say, who is this? There we go. And salute to Black Jade. And salute to Black Jade for your contribution. Salute to Black Jade for your contribution. That's Crochet Lovely. That's Crochet Lovely by D, y'all. This how we do. This how we do. We really support each other over here. So if you do have something that you want to promote, if you have something you want to promote, I'm working on getting another email for y'all, but you at least hit me on Instagram at Breadman281. At Breadman832. You can hit me on Instagram. Right? I don't want to hear that, but man, I ain't even got no internet. You should have even if you don't want to mess with it. A lot of people they communicate through DM on Instagram. You feel me? And I need that follow as well. So create you an Instagram account. Follow me on Instagram, and if you want to promote something, hit my DM. You feel me? Let me know. Send me the link. Right? Make sure it's up on your page, on your Instagram page. You feel me? And let's make it happen. We want to support, and not just black businesses. We want to support all businesses that are about supporting the black culture, about moving us forward. So even if you're not a black business, but you employ black people, right? You promote employing black people. We want to work with you. We want to promote you. We got some stuff. Salute to Swaze TV. We got something called Where the Bread At coming up. Well, we're going to need to create a network, right? So we can not just talk about money, but we can show people where the bread at. But we can at least, you could tune in to something, and at least, you feel me, you get a chance of, applying or getting a job or getting a plug for something, you know what I'm saying? No, I got to give back. So this what we're working on here at the Black People's Podcast, man. So if y'all trying to promote something, get with me. Let's chop it up, man. Let's make it happen. Other than that, y'all, that's my show for the night. I appreciate y'all. Y'all been beautiful. Y'all been beautiful. Y'all been beautiful. You feel me? It's Breadman, your favorite host, the Black People's Podcast. Make sure you hit like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe before you go. You feel me? You know the damn deal. If you don't know the damn deal, then ask Breadman, what's the damn deal? I'ma holler, y'all. And on that note, it's power, power, power to the people. Y'all follow Akbar. Follow Akbar too. It's power to the people.
Juice. 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 Blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. You got that, you got that juice. You got that, you got that juice. You got that, you got that juice. You got that, you got that, you got that power. Yeah, power to the people. Yeah, all power to the people. Yeah, the power's in the people. In the streets mobbing, repping good over evil. Look, power, power to the people. Yeah, all power to the people. Yeah, the power's in the people. Burning and looting, repping good over evil.
Look, the power's in the people. Should've asked for equity, but we rather be equal. Let my people go, Prince of Egypt, this the sequel. Could never give up the precious, watch them burn just like Smeagol, it's the Ock. Giving life like an Ankh. We went from Chaldea, but ended on Plymouth Rock. We went from Black Tulsa to Section 8 out and watch Judas and the Black Messiah. Them crackers, they want me shot, that's the truth too. Black man magic, I might hit they ass with voodoo. Took the Bible but left the land. Desmond Tutu, we only blind black at this point. Go grab your who's who. I rep that north side till I die, and that's a blues clue. Look, I ain't never want the recognition. All praises due, man. We in full submission. Now that I got your attention, you should know you got that juice too. Non-GMO, please don't let them people fool you.
Power, yeah, power to the people. Yeah, all power to the people. Yeah, the power's in the people. In the streets mobbing, repping good over evil. Look, power, power to the people. Yeah, all power to the people. Yeah. Power's in the people, burning and looting, repping good over evil. Look, juice. 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 Blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. You got that, you got that juice. You got that, you got that juice. You got that, you got that juice. You got that, you got that, you got that power. Yeah, power to the people. Yeah, all power to the people. Yeah, the power's in the people. In the streets mobbing, repping good over evil. Look, power, power to the people. Yeah. Power to the people, yeah. The power's in the people, burning and looting, repping good over evil.
Look, the power's in the people. Should've asked for equity, but we rather be equal. Let my people go, Prince of Egypt, this the sequel. Could never give up the precious, watch them burn just like Smeagol, it's the Ock. Giving life like an Ankh. We went from Chaldea, but ended on Plymouth Rock. We went from Black Tulsa to Section 8 out and watch Judas and the Black Messiah. Them crackers, they want me shot, that's the truth too. Black man magic, I might hit they ass with voodoo. Took the Bible but left the land. Desmond Tutu, we only blind black at this point. Go grab your who's who. I rep that north side till I die, and that's a blues clue. Look, I ain't never want the recognition. All praises due, man. We in full submission. Now that I got your attention, you should know you got that juice too. Non-GMO, please don't let them people fool you.
Power, yeah, power to the people. Yeah, all power to the people. Yeah, the power's in the people. In the streets mobbing, repping good over evil. Look, power, power to the people. Yeah, all power to the people. Yeah. Power's in the people, burning and looting, repping good over evil. Look, juice.